What up? How goes it? Y'all, hi, how are ya? This is Flower with Real Flower Tarot. I was gonna go on my Instagram, but I guess I'm just gonna do this here. And then I'll come back to whatever this is. Okay. So, I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. Happy Thursday. Nearly out this beach. Week has almost ended. Lots of warrants and subpoenas is what I'm hearing are being issued. And because of that, people are on the run from the law, from the federales, from... I heard also mobsters. Like, somebody's on the run from, like, some sort of groups of people or societies of groups. It's giving mob bosses or mob leads. I heard liaison. The fuck? It's giving like you know, these covens and these groups of societies that are supposed to be secret, but they go by many names, many hats, many titles. Come on, I wasn't really prepared. The shit just started rolling. Where's my computer? So I have a stand. Pause. Holy Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine, please share with myself and the collective what they need to be aware of to be their highest good. Close all windows and doors, open to the enemy on all timelines and all planes of existence. Let all evil eyes and monitoring spirits catch fire and go blind. Return to sender any energy other than the highest vibration of love and light. And do us no harm, guided in love and light. So mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be. So it is. Y'all. We have a message for you. The Divine has a message for you. Divine has a message. The message is resilience after a storm. Resilience after the demise of a wicked era. Okay, so Spirit just wants you guys to remain patient, remain in good spirits, because your spiritual team wants you to be aware that you've already won. You've already won. Your enemies, known and unknown, are already falling from their positions. Like, it's like falling from grace. Okay, so Holy Spirit, what is the message? Let's just start here. What does your higher self need to tell your lower self? What's some energy for the collective? From their higher self to their present self. Past, present, or future energy. All of these messages are timeless. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're new here, I am Flower. It's a lovely Thursday. And today is, what is today? April 3rd, April 4th, I can't remember. April 3rd. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna read these in the reverse. Give me a second. I'll be at the other end of the universe acting strange. Acting strange. Oh, this literally came out in the last reading of all these cards. Y'all saw me shuffle them. Okay, so there's the creeper that's monitoring you, trying to be a monitoring spirit. Your higher self just wants you to be aware of your surroundings, to remain conscious of weirdos trying to tap back into your energy. Be conscious of those from your past trying to, I heard, upon the replay, trying to come back around to replay some sort of reaction or, what's the word? Some sort of new cycle or recycle a toxic pattern or set of patterns. Acting strange. Extremely slow, long-term growth. Okay. This could be somebody that has a very low IQ in comparison to you. Somebody that is very low vibrational. Somebody that is resisting to evolve. Your higher self is warning your lower self, do not go backwards with these ass hats of your past. Do not fall into the trap of arguing with someone, fighting fire with fire, falling into the stuck in place and rebirthing a toxic cycle with people you've already released. And this could be new people, because you know the devil, the enemy, can hop from different low vibrational entities. This could be like a bitch at your job. This could be like a bitchy ass neighbor. This could be like a stupid dumbass boss that's gonna come in and try to like trigger you or seek some sort of reaction from you. Do not let them take you from your post, off your throne. Do not let it's giving, we don't dabble or we converse with peasants that are like just like scratching at your feet like an animal would. Okay, think of your growth. Think of how far you've came and how much further you're going. Like, this is an ongoing thing. This book of life is endless if you allow it to be. Okay? Yes, this is somebody that's very unhappy. Unhappy that they lost you. Okay? So it's not enough for everyone's story. Somebody is really in a dark, dark place. Somebody is looking at you to be like the light at the end of their tunnel instead of doing the work. Instead of doing their own specific shadow work. Yeah. Because you evolved. It says evolve into a non-complainer. You evolved into a high vibrational babe, a true king or queen. And these other people, whoever is still trapped in this stagnant, woe is me, everybody hates me, it's all your fault, projection, they're way back here and you're way the fuck up here. I would say you're timelines ahead of them. Yeah, the choice is yours. We all have the free will to evolve, the free will to change the narrative. 77 on the clock. Okay. We've got some good tower energy in this reading, and then we've got some toxic towers taking place. Okay, the choice is always yours to vibrate high or vibrate low. Spirit wants to remind you, your higher self wants to remind you, you're better than this. I don't want to really argue and say that you're better than anybody. We're not better than any one person. We are all working on our specific own thing, our specific own timeline, our specific own journey, our specific own purpose and path. But you better than this. Okay? I don't want to say that, but I'm saying that, but you better than this, because you know you better than this. You know that this is what behaviors you just will not participate in. You're just gonna look at them like side eye, bombastic side eye, like, bitch, you really tried that. Oh, like, oh honey, oh sweetie, is that supposed to upset me? Oh sweetie, that person doesn't live here anymore. Okay, yeah, you did the work. It says the work is whatever uncomfortable thing that is in front of you right now at this very moment. And somebody is refusing to face this reality, or face this truth, that they have to walk into the stunken place, face their demons or their addictions or these family members or these abandonment issues or childhood traumas and issues and mommy, daddy, diabolical memories. They gotta face them head on and come out the other side. Only then can you come out unscathed. Of course you're gonna have some bruises and some scratches and some tears here and there, but you get up. Confirmation. They're mad. You get up, you shake yourself clean, you put a bandage on whatever is hurting you, you feel the feelings, and you keep going forward. You don't just stay there and be like, I guess I'll just, lie here like a dead fish flopping in the wind. No. Yeah. And have fun with it. Have fun with the healing journey. It's not going to happen in the blink of an eye. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen just because you want it to happen right when you want it to happen. Understand, we're on the divine's timing. Source, God, universe's timing. Somebody wants you to take on their karma. Somebody wants you to shield them from these dark truths, shield them from the reality that they have to face everything alone. You were born alone, you're gonna die alone, and that's literally the story. Okay? It says, to me, I can't make it fun. I'm just not gonna be able to do it. If it's not fun, I can't do it. So have fun with it, or let it be your demise. Either way, collective has already evolved past this shit, past these complaining stages, past this adolescent stages, past the traumas, and you had a rebirth. You just had another rebirth. We're constantly going through these evolutions of self. We're constantly going through these new epiphanies of higher learning, higher consciousness. Okay? Imagine in reality and scheduled to be inverted. Yes, you're constantly regrowing into a new higher version of yourself. Your higher self is proud of all you've achieved. And adversely, those that are still stagnant and refuse to do that type of turbulent change of progression, and they rather regress, you're gonna stay this way. It's gonna be a never-ending sadness, never-ending cycle of sorrow. Okay, never leave it blank. Make something stupid. Throw it in the vault. Never leave it blank. Make something stupid. Throw it in the vault. So with this, I'm getting that some people don't want to go within. Like I'm saying, some people don't want to, go into those dark corners of themselves, or rip the band-aid off and reveal whatever they've been ignoring. Whereas another group of you can walk to the past and be like, oh yeah, that happened to me. Oh yeah, so-and-so did that to me. Oh yeah, I went through that. But guess what? I got past it. And these are just pockets of little pieces of chapters of my past that no longer resonate with me. That's in my past. I don't take what's in my past to my future because it no longer resonates with me. Yeah, I used to be a hothead. Yeah, I used to be aggressive. Yeah, I probably would have cussed your ass out with a real quickness. Or some would say you maybe were very intimidating or very scary. And even now, more people are saying that you're scary now because they can't relate to this new version of you. Yeah. Somebody's looking at old images of you and all they know is that old person you used to be. They can't resonate with this new high vibrational being of you. And that's why they're having a hard time. Somebody's really having a hard time with self. And it's a battle. It sounds like a you problem, honestly. Collective. It's a them problem. It's not a you or my problem. It's a projection of this person, these people, these groups. Okay? Somebody needs to go within. Alright, somebody needs to go within. It's a you problem. Let's get some more energy for y'all. Because at the end of the day, you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself. You got nobody to blame but yourself because you didn't try that new thing. You didn't ignore the projections of others. You didn't heal. You didn't forgive. You didn't take a leap of faith. Okay? It's nobody's problem but your own. This one. My word. Somebody needs to really take some setbacks, and the universe is making them, because they were given so many hints and so many different timelines that they could have experienced other than fucking with you, trying to take you off of your timeline. And they chose the latter. They chose toxicity. They chose to rob, cheat, steal, and flake, fumble a mission, a divine mission. Okay? Something about you is extraordinary. Even though you seem like you're probably just a simple person, a regular ass person, a regular citizen. You're extraordinary. You're extraordinary because even though you look like a regular common ass person, you're really a hidden angel. You're really one of God's divine beings with a divine purpose. You're really kind through and through. It's like, it's your aura, it's your energy that you emit everywhere you go. You're a blessing to everyone you encounter. And everyone you've ever encountered misses that blessing, misses you being in their timeline. These are people that have lost their wings, lost their soul, have lost their purpose. And we cannot intervene with the universe's will. God's will be done, period. Somebody is a beast, werewolf. Somebody is lost in the transformation stage. Somebody is being used as a vessel for the enemy. Deeply diving into all these different moon phases and took advantage of your innocence. Yeah, they're a ghost to you now. They're just a spirit wisping in the wind. They have no soul. So Spirit is saying some of these people, it's too late for them to regain any type of consciousness in this earthly realm. They're already gone. Okay? They may be experiencing some paranormal thoughts, some illusions, some mental health issues, some dark reoccurrences, some hauntings, apparitions. They're gone, is what Spirit's saying. And you can't, there's nothing as healers can do for them, okay? You were meant to be here. You're something like a legend. You're a mystic in itself. The reality of you still being here is mind-boggling. Tell us more. It's mind-boggling, yeah. You're a frontier. Something about you is very revolutionary. Okay? You're a warrior, and they had no idea who the fuck they were messing with. You may have like a very soft demeanor, or a very some would say a naive sweetness about you, but they had no idea that you had a machete in your back pocket, a revolver in your back pocket, and you could lasso these demons, these dark workers, dark practices out of the park without even breaking a motherfucking nail. Something like that. This is your destiny. You are the chosen one, collective. One of them. Every family has a chosen one, and you are that chosen one. Okay? Prodigy, selected by the Most High, the universe source. Strong mission, double confirmation on that strong mission here. And you got allies in high and low places. On all timelines and all realms of existence. You will be supported and you will be protected, and that's just the way it is. Okay? Tell us more about this prodigy, about this destiny of the collective. Let me make sure all these are going the same way. They fell when I was driving. They were kind of wonky when I was driving. There's a need for y'all to know that beautiful things are happening in your energy. You have allies in high and low places. The powers that were are no more, and they are scrambling for just a taste, just a drop, just a lick of that golden essence that you emit every day on the daily, and it's just who you are. It's in your soul. It's deeply in your DNA. Tell us about the prodigy, chosen one. Ooh, wee. So because these people can't touch you in the way that they want to touch you, or alter you in the way that they want to alter you, we got somebody here that wants to force their way in. This is that creep energy that I was giving y'all. I don't know if it was this. Yeah, it's this reading. There's a creeper in your energy. Somebody that's honestly, this is a predator. This is somebody that does not have any consciousness. No consciousness at all. They're no soul. So if they don't have a soul, they have no compassion. They have no empathy for others' feelings, for others' wants, needs, desires. This person is going to come in and mollywop you on top of the head and drag you into a cave like they did in the caveman days with the Neanderthals. This is as far as their IQ will flourish. Is that really what we're talking about here? Behind that, we got Boss Daddy, somebody with big dick energy that's not gonna let that shit take place. Tell us more about the prophecy being fulfilled. You're always gonna have creepers. Understand? Let me reiterate something. You're always gonna have creepers. You're always gonna have people that want a get at you. That doesn't mean you have to entertain the peasants. You're busy. You're busy drinking your water and being royal. Okay? Alright? Got it good. Always partying. You're gonna have reason to celebrate. You're gonna have the means to do so. You're gonna have enough to spare and share. What did I say? My royal baby, my kings and my queens. It's giving empress, emperor, high priestess, high priest. Okay? You have stepped into your power. Stepped into your power, and it's kind of like you broke the fucking cord. You broke the shell. You broke out of the matrix. You broke limiting thoughts. You broke the mold. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Queen Rising. And so positive things are happening for you. Positive love interest, positive soul tribe, positive new friends, positive endeavors. Thank you. And now you get to move on into new, beautiful locations to help other people. Spirit says your mission here has been fulfilled. So now you get to move on and meet a new group of people that needs your energy, that needs your light, that needs your healing. Thank you, Spirit. That needs your healing. Somebody's having ego death after ego death with this reality. And they miss you. They just want to say anything to get your attention. What else is here? They miss you because it's something like you used to like protect these beings from their karma. Just being in your essence or in your energy would protect them from karma reaching them, because whatever you love and whatever is around you in your auric field or attached to you is protected, and these people are not. Whoever is hungry for your energy, these clout eager beavers, it's played out. It's played out. Them being irritated on your energy, we don't care. These people are straight demons. You have travel in the near future. One more, thank you. And somebody's stressed. Somebody is stressed. This could be family, business, friend, or stressed. Thank you. Come on now. Kind of hard to do reading my car with everything flying to the floor, but yeah, this is just somebody that wants to copy and mimic you. That is stressed. Tell us more about moving on. What's moving on? Yeah, somebody's trying to dig up dirt on you and they can't find anything. All they are finding is more clues and more lines and more lines and clues that reach these weirdos, these creepers, these copycats of them doing wicked shit. More and more wicked shit. But they were calling the police, calling CPS, calling anybody that would listen that you're doing this and this, but it's the pot calling the kettle black. What is it? Calling the kettle black. Everything they said you were doing, this is what they're doing. I can't make this up. Creepy. This is them. They're watching you right now like this. What do we do now? What do we do now, Pinky? Brain, what do we do now? Pinky and Brain. Stay unbothered. Your light is always going to upset people. They're bothered. You stay unbothered. Your light's always going to upset people's demons. Unhealed people don't understand healed people. And that's why the healed people are here to help you. Even if it does make you mad, even if these truths upset you, it has to be said. Thank you. Somebody's going bankrupt. They want to ask a favor. They want to apologize. Sweet pages. This is somebody that dabbles in the dark arts and ritualistically keeps calling out to you. Doing love spell after love spell. This is a broken person. This is somebody that's obsessed with you. These people are obsessed with you. This is possessiveness. It's unhealthy. This person needs to go to fucking jail or just die already, bro. That's literally what Spirit says. They gotta get out of your fucking timeline completely. Death is endings that are inevitable, that are necessary. Okay. We have swift movement happening. It's like, and it's draining. This person's drained without your presence. This person literally doesn't know how to live without you. What's giving. And right when I picked up the tarot, it's like this person's weeping. First they love you, and then they hate you. They love you, they love to hate you. It's like, come on, pick a struggle. Pick a struggle. Do you love the collective or you hate the collective? Gosh, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. All these illusions are seen now. What's the moon? There's no mystery here anymore. Okay. Secret's out. Secret is out. The devil, the moon to the devil to the tower in the reverse. Shadow self. Okay. The secret's out that these people are just straight demons walking this earth with no soul, no spirit. Double, triple confirmation on that shit. Trapped in temptation. Somebody wants to grape you. They want to take your love, take your essence. If you won't give it to them willingly, they want to come in and try to take it from you. Nah, bitch. This is just somebody that's codependent on the opinions of others. Codependent off you. This is a fire sign. This person's very violent. This person is imbalanced. Very extreme. No consciousness whatsoever. This person is poor and wants to ask you for a fucking favor. Like, come on. Tarot's just repeating what I just channeled. What's the devil? Damn. You have there's King of Cups here. That's coming in to shield you, to protect you. They have a proposal over these karmic ass weird energies that are in great conflict, because whoever they sent in, or whoever is not stopping, that is literally stopping at nothing to come in and talk to you, or being pushed to come in to talk to you because they're scared of these changes and these delays of the tower, and they feel everything is closing in on them and they're suffering. Yeah, because they're filled with bad luck. We got the wheel in the reverse. Because they're filled with bad luck and endless chaos, negativity. Who's the Knight of Cups? Queen of Wands in the reverse. My alarm's going off. It's time's up for that shit. I can't. Who's the Queen of Wands? You got a female here that's quite jealous of you. Queen of Wands in the reverse. This person's unstable. Yeah. This is like a weird couple. I don't know if they're still together. They may or may not be, or they're about to not be together. Somebody's perishing. Somebody's laid out. Stressed. These people are ill. Somebody's very sick. Somebody's on their deathbed. This is why another reason why they want to reach out to you. All these spaces, you park right there. Weirdo. Happens everywhere I go. Could be air sign, Libra, or this is you. Somebody was in rivalry, conflict, and competition with you. This is the Four of Swords. Four Swords. Weird. Oh my god. Like, go somewhere. Find a life, ho. Full in the reverse. Spirit is telling them to stop what they're doing. To go back. This ain't the shit you want. You don't want this smoke. They're not listening, so they're going to get the spirit, universe, source is going to take their life. I'm telling you. This is what I'm telling you. This is the energy. You have a new partner, a protective ass partner that's going to help you with your wishes coming true. You manifested this. Okay, collective? This is what's happening. You have a life of luxury ahead of you. And these fuckers have nothing but disappointment and fatigue and endless sorrow. They have terrible luck, terrible changes. Somebody's being overly indulgent with intoxicants. Okay? They're nostalgic and only living in the past and now forward movement. They need to be saving some money. Confirmation. They need to be saving everything they got. Now you move, ho. Swear to God. Don't let me read that energy. Yeah. This is the reality they manifested. They manifested for you to be trapped and docile and very submissive and under their thumb, but it was a fool's game. You've got 10 of Pentacles, wealth, supreme luxury, financial security. Spirit says what I say is to be true. This is the clarity you seek. You're getting true love, true soulmate. What's the Ace of Cups, please, Holy Spirit? Thank you. These people are all talk. No source. It's just the rah rah rah. No substance. All talk, no substance. King of Cups. Somebody that's emotional balance. This is that. It's giving Emperor energy. It's giving provider. It's giving a realist. Somebody that's diplomatic and self-controlled. Somebody that's courageous and financially stable. Anything else we need to hear? Confirmation. These people are trapped. Somebody is trapped in these changes. They've got nothing but emotional baggage and creative blockages. Somebody needs to do some shadow work. That's so interesting. You know, okay, so sidebar. In the winter time, I just like keep extra clothes, extra items in my car. Just for like, when I see like, you know, mommies or parents or anybody like their kid doesn't have like gloves or a sweater or like coat or anything like extra. Like my kids grow so fast, so I always keep like stuff, extra everything. And so I went to Costco, of course, doing my mommy duties, filling in my house and whatnot. And it was snowing, and it was like an impromptu snow. And this mom like had like 5 of her kids, or a mom of 4, and like some of them were like under 5, and 2 of them were a little older. None of them had jackets on. She had a jacket on, but none of the other ones had jackets on. And so she's like walking, and she parked far because we parked far, like it was pretty full. And remembering that I had like extra jackets in my car, I just like stopped loading up my trunk of my car, and I just opened up the trunk, got out 2 of the jackets, and put one jacket on one baby as she's like walking. She's like, she was just like so shocked and so like just compassion. We need more compassion in this world. And of course I don't care. There's like jackets here and there, like, and then I put the biggest one, like the fluffier one, on the littlest baby that was like walking with her sister. So like it really went around 2 of them. And so just in that moment, I could like see she was like tearing up, and I didn't even know, I don't even think about it. I just do it. And then going back to my car's like wide open, the front door was open and everything. I just stopped what I was doing, trunk open. So I mean, somebody could have jacked me, but I like walked her to like the entryway because she had her hands full, and go back to my car. And of course Spirit got me. Nobody's gonna like fuck with my shit. If you do, you messing with the wrong one, honestly, because my spiritual team don't fucking play about me. Anyway, so there's this older white guy, Caucasian gentleman, that like came up to me. He's like, I saw what you did. That was really sweet. That was really kind. you didn't have to do that. Like, you stopped everything to help that mom, like, cross the road with all those babies and put the coat on her. And I was like, you know, it takes a village. And I was, like, getting wet with the snow because I didn't even have my own coat on because I had, like, threw it in my car and started packing up stuff because I was hot from, like, shopping all that stuff. I have to shop it and then drag it in put it in my car and then drag it up all my stairs. And I do it solo dolo because my oldest son's usually at school when I do all this stuff. But I digress. I just said it takes a village, and I was just like, yeah. And then he's like, I gotta tell you, you just, like, changed the way I think about things. Like, you just made me feel like I need to do more to help other people. And I was like, oh, that's good for you. And I'm, like, busy doing shit. Like, I don't even think about these things. But I remember his face. I don't remember names all the time, but I remember fucking faces. Eyes are the window to the soul, and my eyes make, like, little mental memories of who I encounter and who I see around town. Like, my city's pretty small-ish, but it's not, in a way. It's pretty big, but it's small at the same time. Small town type shit. Okay, helicopter. See you all the time. Just another confirmation. But, yeah, and so I saw that same gentleman yesterday at a freaking grocery store across town that I went to, picking up my kid because he wanted to be picked up early, so I just picked him up. But I say this to you because we made eye contact and he smiled, and then Spirit told me, like, oh yeah, that's one of your, you know, the people that protect you, one of your followers, one of your, like, protectors. I'm not gonna say names, but they have what's it called? Not a euphemism. What they have initials. Let's just say it like that. There's groups that work in different places that have initials that protect certain people like me, especially once you've been in a secret list or government list that you have gifts or you speak on issues that people shy away from because they think it's taboo. Anyways, I saw him again and he smiled at me, so I'm like, oh, okay. So we're nearing an end of this weird observation and watching the chosen beings and the shadow banning and the gaslighting and the nonstop harassment that follows those with gifts. Okay, I'm just telling you that you never know who's watching. You never know who's here to help and elevate you. You might just be in the company of an angel. You might just be in the company of somebody that is there to monitor and chart down everything you're doing at all the time. So I'm no secret. I'm very transparent. I'm very open with y'all. I just say this to you because I saw you. Thank you for the compliment. I saw you again. Cool beans. You're still hard at work. But I don't ever forget a face. I might forget your name, but I don't ever forget a face. And we definitely made eye contact as I was going to the store. So why did I say this to you? Spirit wants you guys to be aware that the end is near. You're about to get your riches. You're about to be in a very comfortable life because you are important here. Whereas another group of people that had a wicked, weird agenda that fell from grace and chose the wrong alliance with their free will, mind you, their inevitable endings are also taking place while you're winning. Okay, so this is the truth. People are going to have lots of opportunities, and these people that we got Hierophant in the upright, these people that are in these groups, let this be good societies like the good CIA, DEA, feds, ACB boys, policemen, and such. They're watching, and they've been watching for years. They're not going to stop watching until this ends how the Most High deems it shall end appropriately. All right? There's deep wisdom here within the collective. There's deep hidden knowledge. You could call it occult knowledge. You could call it Akashic record type knowledge. But either way, a lot of the powers that were didn't want us to talk on them. But some of us trust in the universe, trust in the land, trust in divine source, Most High God. And we know without a shadow of a doubt we were protected because we are here to make these adjustments in the world. You don't like that? Oh well. We're just doing God's work, just raising the vibrations. That's literally what we're here for. And now we have wish fulfillment here. One group's demise brings another group's wish fulfillment, and that disappoints them because all they see is the shadow side of life. That's all they'll ever know because they don't want to change. They don't want to evolve, and that's okay. Maybe they'll get it next lifetime, okay? Next go around, you can get that shit. All right? So, High Priestess, this is your fate. To be comfortable, to sit on your throne, to have a divine spouse, a true twin flame soulmate. Lovers, Judgment. I just saw Judgment, yep. This is your inner calling. The trumpet has been blown, okay? Let's wrap it up. Wrap it up, wrap it up. So this is phenomenal energy. You've been doing the damn thing. You've been walking by faith the size of a mustard seed. Just knowing that if you just, stay focused and heal and ignore all the debacles and the temptations of those people of your past, you knew eventually you would get your due justice. But it all started because you fell in love with self and knew that you deserved more. You deserved better. You deserve to be happy. And you are happy. And so you're happy. The universe is going to make you even more. What's that? Happy. Moving on. I hope you're happy. I got that song yesterday. I hope you're happy. Got your mini. Bet she meets your mom. Oh, bet she meets your mom. Bet she gets a dog. You name it after me. Hi, Pookie. So somebody over here with some issues is watching the collective and they're disgruntled. I'm not getting into that. I was gonna get into their characteristics, but I'm not doing that today. Not today, baby. Commitment. Let's see if it comes out again. What else do they need to know? We got the Hierophant. Tell us more about this Hierophant energy. What does the Hierophant need to know? Spirit says just keep grounding yourself. Go out in nature. Hug a tree. I'm about to do that right after this. Because, my lord. Oh, Atlantis could be significant. Highly significant. Green pastures could be significant this reading. You may need to go see some green pastures. We got thief here. Yep. Okay, so these people creeping on you, these are people that betrayed you in some fashion. Somebody that stole from you, that betrayed you, that definitely did some deceitful, dirty, bastard type shit, wants to come in and say, hi there. Don't mind me. I'm just coming in to try to rob you and grape you and do something else weird. Yes! This is a karmic masculine. But Spirit says no more karmic masculine. No more, you weirdo. This has been heavy in the energy. Heavy. Spirit says you've changed, though. Do not let them take you there. This is a test. You got a test to complete. Yes, thank you, Spirit. This is a test to complete. Show the universe that you are unbothered by these low vibrational entities. For you will have to encounter more weirdos like this in your future journey of life. More weird karmic ass weirdos that just don't like your gifts, that are not gifted, and are threatened by your luminous light. They're threatened by your holiness, by your anointing. Confirmation. They're threatened by your ascending. What did I just say? They're threatened by your light. They're threatened by your virtue. You're a very virtuous being. High Priestess, High Priest. 44:07 on the clock. Tell us more. I'm bothered. Eat! What I say, this is just repeating what Tarot said. Conflict because of these changes. 5 and 5 is 10. Conflict because of these endings. Conflict because you're balanced. Conflict because they can't sit with you. Just conflict. Kind of pinching my nose. Let's wrap it up. Trusted individual. What's trusted? Trusted, somebody of high honor. This is giving good federales, good cop, good investigator, good estate attorney is what I heard. Estate attorney. Ooh, Jezebel on the pathway. Jezebel in this pathway. This is Jezebel. Jezebel's going to try to tempt you before these legal issues come in. That creeper, male and or female, is a creepity creeper, and they want to tempt you before this legal high priest, high honor, person of high honor comes in. I didn't even mean to say high priest, though. Spirit wanted to say this person is like of high honor, like a high priest. High priestess to high priest, high honor. Y'all are energetically balanced to be around each other. Surprise. These legalities are going to be a great surprise to you and to these people, because these endings are inevitable and you're going to be a rich bitch afterwards. Well. If the tables haven't turned, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, 45, 44. Somebody's descending while you have ascended. Okay. We got awakening here. Awakening to the manipulation of these evil entities. What's awakening? Well. Awakening. Surprise again. But surprise reversed. Family. Awakening. That your family ain't shit. And so Spirit wants you to make a new one. Spirit wants you to make another one. Instinctively, intuitively, you knew this had to take place. Yeah, your family ain't shit. Spirit wants you to make another one. People are concerned. What's this concern? Oh, they're concerned because they thought they hired or they got with a real priestess. But this is a dark priestess. This priestess in the reverse is a diabolical dirtbag ass hoe. This bitch is a liar, a manipulator, a fraud, a fake, a phony. Somebody that pretends that they are divine, pretends like they have gifts, pretend like they are tapped into Christ consciousness. This is somebody that is down with the down low, down with these third party tryst type of lives, down with sharing their mate, sharing their yoni, their eggplant with any and everybody, anything that moves, down with sacrificing their body, their vessel for money. The fuck? You doing that for money? So if you're doing that for money, why you have no loyalty for self, no loyalty for anybody? Yeah, it's because you're not yourself. You have an entity on you. They're blocks from your energy. These weirdos of your past. You got a true soulmate here. That's a boss. That is a divine spouse. And you guys are both empath. You guys are both intuitive. You guys are both like telepathically communicating in the dream state, in the astral, and soon on the 3D. Wherever you travel, wherever you go, you are divinely protected. Divinely protected, okay? These endings are happening whether they like it or not. You will be rich. Abundantly, monetarily rich. Okay. Nobody has nothing. These people of your past, they have nothing else to give you that the universe hasn't already promised you. The universe is promising you a love offer of a true divine spouse. Not a karmic, a true spouse. Somebody that is a nice, loving, protective provider. A gentle, kind soul. And for them, the people that you abandoned, the people that you said kiss my ass to, it's just pure destruction. Pure, utter chaos, conflict, no resolution. Maybe somebody just recently had a baby, or they found out a baby isn't theirs. They were expecting you to call them, to contact them. They were expecting you to reach out to them, to heal them. They were expecting you to aid in their hardships, but that's not happening. Okay. Splitting the deck to abundance. You are spiritually abundant. You are highly favored, highly loved. Your ancestors are very, very proud of you, very pleased. Okay. Spirit said one more. Tell me more about this abundance. No love spell can manipulate you anymore. That doesn't work on you. You're vibrating too high. sweetheart? Abundance? Do I need to say more? Abundance, starseed, to the love, real lovers. Starseed to the real lovers. High status, high royal status. You see through the veil. Bottom of the deck is cheap. Y'all, I can't make this energy up. I'm gonna just stop it right there. Stop it right there. Let's get some gems y'all should work with, and we'll call it a wrap. Somebody may call you or email you or message you to share some information. This is somebody that you aren't expecting, what Spirit said. Everything's coming as it's supposed to in divine timing. What are some crystals they should work with? Just to ground themselves and keep them centered. 55. Enjoy these changes. Enjoy this abundance. You deserve it. And for those people of your past, don't fail that test. You have the free will to do what you want. Go backwards if you want to. Slow yourself down. Slow down the trajectory of your life if you want to. But understand, as your spiritual advisor, I'm advising you to do what the Most High desires you to do. Okay? Ooh. Do not be arrogant. Do not be arrogant. We've got the rigid diamond, arrogance. Oh, the cleverness of me. Do not let a pretty face fool you. Do not let this karmic creeper come in like looking all charming, saying that they're healed, saying that they're not damaged goods. Understand, even a pretty apple can be tainted and nasty on the inside. All right? So that's another warning. And we got bloodstone. Meditation. You have the power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Okay? Find your strength within. Meditate more. I know I need to. I had a busy day. I didn't really get to meditate that much, but I definitely got some downloads while I was out and about. I always constantly getting uploads and downloads. Okay? One more. Holy Spirit. I'm also hearing with this, do not people that claim to love you, like people of your family or people you used to have a family with, taint your soul. Do not let them come in and taint your holiness with like bribery or misillusions. Use your discernment, please. It could be life or death. Bottom of the deck we got amethyst. Amethyst. Spirit told me to wear my amethyst today, so I did. Temperance, everything in moderation, including moderation. Thank you, Spirit. I don't answer numbers I don't know, so leave a message and I will get back to you. We got sun. I am not pretty, I am not beautiful, I am as radiant as the sun. Sunstone. So we got sunstone, amethyst, radiant diamond, and bloodstone. Okay. I'm also hearing get out and get some sun. At least I'm sitting here, sun radiating on you, girl. Feels wonderful. I'm so happy everything's like melting. I feel like this is our true spring now. Our true new year, honestly. And divine things are happening. Beautiful things will be happening in the upcoming weeks and nearest months. Like, you're gonna get a lot of closure, a lot of secrets revealed to you, a lot of truths, some that may break your heart, some that may make you feel like the wind's being knocked out of you. But understand, the Most High Source, God, is never gonna give you any more than you can handle. Never ever. Even when you feel like, golly, I sure wish this shit was over. Don't you think? Like, I sure wish we were at the end of this shit. But everything happened as it was supposed to happen when it happened, so that you could get right here, right now, in this trajectory, in this timeline of your life. Okay? Citrine, everything you can imagine is real. I love citrine. It's very calming. I like to put citrine. Oh, all these stones as well. Spirit is saying you could purchase these stones and put them under your pillow, like as like a little protective shield to absorb all this weirdness that people are sending you as well, because a lot of them do that. They absorb all the evil eye and toxicity that people are sending you. Put them around your home. Argonite, change. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. I am ending it here. 5454. That is beautiful. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Challenge the old version of you. Challenge those old mindsets. Release people, places, and things that aren't serving you to be your highest good. And if you can't do that, you still got some reflective shadow work to do, which is okay. Life is a journey, not a race. All right? Pray you guys have a phenomenal day, phenomenal evening. Let your spirit guide you. No one else. Because ultimately, are they going to do your time if you do a crime? You're going to do that time. You're the black sheep for a reason. You are the outcast, the undesirable, the underestimated for a reason. Because God saw something in you that nobody else did. Not even you, until you healed. Alright? Judgment day for your enemies. Light worker. You're supposed to be the light at the end of the tunnel. You're supposed to elevate them. You were supposed to challenge them. You were supposed to be that walking karma. You were supposed to be everything that they thought that you couldn't be, and then some. And not only that, you're supposed to be you. Ultimately, all I can be is me. And what I am is your energy goddess. What I am is your spiritual advisor. What I am is a starseed, and so are you. I love you guys. I'm gonna end it here. See you on the next one. This is Flower with Rebel Flower Tarot. Toodaloo. Bye.